Hey there, what's going on? My name is Jelena from JelenaOstrovska.com. How do you structure your morning routine so that you are more productive throughout the day? And what is it that you have to do every single morning to get yourself fired up and excited for each day? So this is actually a question somebody asked me, like, Jelena, what is your morning routine? What is it that you do before you get your day started? And I gotta tell you, I'm not a big morning person because I usually, when I was in high school, I used to wake up every single day at 6:30 in the morning. So, and I never like to wake up early. So I'm not an early bird who gets everything done before 8 a.m. However, I am pretty productive throughout every single day, no matter that I wake up, not as early as every other person, probably, but I'm a night person, so I'm kind of like a night owl. So I really like to work whenever it is really quiet, when I don't have any distractions, when I can just stay in the zone or something like this. So, but there are still a few things that I do in the morning, and I highly encourage you to do them. Even if you're a morning person, even if you're not a morning person, this is how you get your day started. So number one, and I'm gonna share stuff related to business that's gonna get you excited for the day. So number one thing that I do when I wake up, before I check all of the emails, before I check any of that stuff, make sure you don't do this in the morning, because your day is gonna be ruined. You're gonna be buried in all of those emails and all of those notifications, and oh, I gotta reply to an email, I gotta reply to a Facebook status update or to some Facebook messages or something along those lines. So please don't do this. And I actually read about it in the book by Brandon Burchard, The Charge. It's actually in the right behind me. So he always says don't check your email, because it's somebody else's agenda to get your day ruined, to get you to check their stuff. So make sure you don't do that. First of all, first thing that I do is I read affirmations, and I think I have shared this in one of the previous videos, but I have actually, what I've done is I've written them down, all the affirmations, and I took a picture of them on my phone. So whenever I wake up, either my phone is without the internet, or I just turn on the the airplane mode, and I just I go to my gallery and I read all of those affirmations, either out loud or silently. So I do that every single morning. So I highly encourage you to do that, because sometimes people really neglect affirmations, and I used to be one of those people. So, but affirmations are really powerful, because once you start really kind of reading them, what you're grateful for, what you're excited about for the day, and put them in the present tense, something I'm super excited and grateful that my perfect teammates are reaching out to me, or that I have a great team or something like this. Get really creative with that, whatever fits best for you, make sure you do that. So another thing that I do before I start doing all of the stuff in the computer, going into social media, into emails, is I write my goals down. So, and that's something that I learned from Grant Cardone, and he said you have to write your goals down after you wake up and before you go to bed. So you have to keep your goals in mind every single minute, literally. So because you have to know where you are going and why are you doing the stuff that you are doing right now. Maybe you're doing this for your family, maybe you want to live in a different country or in a different place, maybe you want to drive a different car, maybe you want to be a speaker, maybe you want to be an author, whatever that means to you, whatever your goal is. And always make your goals sky high. So that's what I do. I'm not going to share my goals in this video, but make something that's so unachievable, and you may think about it is unachievable, but if somebody has done it, you can do it too. So this is something that I do, and really the day I started doing it, I didn't do this before. I was no, I'm just gonna read some of my goals and stuff like that. But when you actually write them, you can either write them in the computer, in Evernote, or in Word, or whatever program you're using, but I write them with a pen. I actually have a special notebook in the background. So make sure you do that, because when you write them down and you start seeing yourself already there. And another thing that you have to do is make sure you write them down in a present tense. So whatever it is, whatever your goal is, maybe you have a couple of short-term goals, I generate 5 leads a day, for my business, through my blog or through my YouTube channel or something like this. So put them in the present tense, and you have to actually imagine yourself already being there where you want to be. So write your goals down. Another thing that I do in the morning is like, again, like put your goals like somewhere like, near you, like whenever, so you see them like, right in front of you. So I highly recommend that. Then what you can do is, if you haven't done this like, the week before or the day before, you can actually map out your entire day in a daily planner, or maybe you're using like Google Calendar or something like this. So I always like either on Sundays or on like Monday, I actually in the morning I write down exactly what I need to get done every single day, whether I need to like follow up with somebody, or I need to like, daily, like basically I write down all the time my daily method of operation, so I see exactly what I need to get done for every single day. So, and so what, like I really like to say that whatever gets written gets done, so make sure you do that. Another thing that you can do after you like do all of that, type of stuff, like, goal setting and, things like that, is you can listen to a motivational audio, so, or an audiobook, whatever you want to listen, like get your mind right. You can even go watch like a YouTube like motivational video. You can just search, like there are so many great videos on YouTube. I just started like, doing a little bit of research quite recently, and I found some really great videos, like with Les Brown, with Tyrus Gibson, with like so many different motivational speakers. So they're really good. I mean, they're short, but like, I mean, they're really like, kind of sink into your mind, and like at least for me, I'm not sure about you, but they are really powerful. So I highly encourage you to do that. Another thing that you can do, like I don't do this in the morning personally, but if that's kind of your schedule, you can do this in the morning. You can do the exercise. So I usually do like, exercise and stretching like around like 7 p.m. or something like this, because that's just, something that works for me better. So, and then you can get your day started, like usually after I do like, all of the affirmations, goal writing, like personal development in the morning, like audiobooks or whatever, I sit down and like I upload, like, I do my content for the day. So I create, actually I edit the video, or even like I can edit it the day before, like, the night before the day, where I actually have to, get it out there. And I write my blog post, and then like, I syndicate my blog post throughout the day, and that's basically how my morning goes. So if this was helpful for you, if that's something that you're going to be implementing, make sure you comment below and let me know, and share this with your team members, like this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're doing something else in the morning that I missed, make sure you comment below and let me know. I'm always looking forward to your input, and I'll see you on the next video.